Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, it's Monday morning. Good morning, Pat Malone. How are you doing? Come on, Packy.
We don't hear you.
Come on, Packy.
I've got him.
We don't hear you, Pat.
Yeah, come on, Packy.
I'm here.
There he is.
I guess I need to scoot over a little bit because Packy's in again, not Steve. Steve did a lot better job. So anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I am good. How about yourself? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I had a good weekend. Yeah,
Yep.
It went quick, man. A couple
Hot,
of weeks
right?
School starting back. I like it hot. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. So anyway,
Okay.
What the lake's for.
yeah, that's what it is. I didn't get to go to a Jimmy Buffett concert. I can tell you that. I wasn't invited.
It was a good one.
Yeah,
You could have gone. I mean, the tickets were available.
Something tells me that they didn't invite you. I wonder why they didn't invite you to the Paris Building fundraiser. I don't know why.
I don't understand it either. But I know one thing, Steve over here, there's more to him than you know, because he get like $1,500 for one of them tables down on the ground there. He had one of them fancy tables.
Did you get a table?
Yes, he got a table.
Yeah. Did you notice he only allowed women at his table too? Did you pick up on that, Stephen?
There was a guy. There was another token guy.
Yeah. Hey, we got a Gilbert there, Glenn Jr. from Knoxville, Tennessee, USA. Good morning. How are you doing? So anyway, I reckon we got more sad news, of course, on the local level of another body found on Bell Mountain.
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy, ain't it? That's like 4 in Towns County in the last just little while.
Wait a minute. What's 4? I thought it was just the 2 twins.
Well, we had the one over on the hanging over.
Yeah, the hanging over by
What-
Shoals
Wasn't
Creek.
that a year or so ago, huh?
Oh, okay. Well, that don't count then. No, I just
Well-
still, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
So the GBI is investigating it, and they haven't released any information, any details about it. They're supposed to put out a press release this afternoon.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we actually had somebody else in a single car accident that passed
Single
away.
car accident,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know much about that. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of course, we're conspiracy theories, and everybody goes with that stuff. But I mean, that just seems a little much. Do you not think?
If it's a coincidence, it's truly a coincidence, right?
Yeah, but it ain't going to be because everybody's
I-
going to be spinning it.
Yeah, well, the worst thing that can happen is that becomes like a sacred place for people like that.
Yeah, well, they got one of them things in China. Don't they have like a forest or something in China?
Japan, I think. Yeah, the suicide forest is horrible.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hope this don't get named that. I remember being a kid before they paved it up through there. That's where we'd go to cut school and stuff. You
Yeah.
can only get up there with a 4-wheel drive. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yep, beautiful up there. So I don't know. The beat goes
Not
on.
so beautiful anymore, Stephen.
How come? Oh, yeah, because
all the graffiti up there.
Well, they encourage that to begin with, I
But
think.
that's ridiculous. I mean, it's a natural setting,
Right.
and
Paint-
it
paint
would have
isn't
been
natural.
beautiful.
Hang on. Didn't they tear that mountain apart, like mining something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what,
It's
that's
not
what.
a
Yeah.
That's what.
setting.
That's what the
Shouldn't
crack is
people be
for.
complaining about ripping the mountain in half rather than painting on it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's got that. I don't know. I remember going up there and it get dark. When it gets dark, and you could run your feet through the I don't know what kind of rock it is, but anyway,
Quartz.
it just sparks, man. It's
Quartz,
just like your
yeah.
feet was on fire or something. But
Mm.
yeah,
It was cool back then, though, when you just had to hike up there, drive a 4-wheel drive up there or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I remember
Yeah, that was cool.
the one time I went up there, I don't think you could. It was or later on. It was pretty close to when they paved it or whatever. But I don't think you could even get up there with 4-wheel drive. You'd have to have a.
no,
it was
four-wheel
rough.
drive.
No, I'm saying like you'd have to have like a dirt bike or something. There's ruts that were.
Oh, that made it
six-
fun.
And
Yeah.
a machete.
Yeah, that made it fun.
So you don't think the Corolla could get up there?
No,
You don't think so? Okay.
Yeah,
Prius.
so that
Gonna
kinda
try
helped.
it. Yeah.
We didn't have this problem we're having now. We didn't have all the graffiti and all that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
hey, this thing in Hayesville, man, we kind of, Brad Adelman, he's like, we need somebody else over there to run, and now we got 2 people running for that little mayor position, right?
Yeah.
And that one guy, what's his name?
His last name's Castellano.
I believe that's going to be the guy
Yeah.
from New
You think
Orleans.
you think he's related to the New York Castellanos?
I don't know. That's the guy I'm going with. I'm just telling you, I don't even vote over there. But
If you know what's good for you.
oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you ever met Tony, Vinny, and Lefty, yeah, that's probably the guy we need to vote for. What do you think? Yeah. No comment. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I'm taking the fifth, and that's like all Biden's folks.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because they haven't had a legitimate race in a while over there.
Well, now which one is Democrat and which one's Republican? That's what I'd like to know.
They're nonpartisan, but municipal elections are nonpartisan. I know, squint your eyes and shake your head.
Oh, Brad Alwan said, yeah, they are both Democrats.
How does he know that?
Are you kidding? Brad Alwan?
Brad
Yeah.
Allwine knows everything.
He knows everything, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Scoop.
He's like you. What Brad doesn't know, you know.
Yeah, we kind of working.
Yeah,
What I don't know, Packy knows. And what Packy don't know, Steve knows. We got it covered over here.
We're all in trouble.
Yeah.
Brad says, yeah, but they're both Democrats, aren't they?
Come on, Pat.
I don't know because it's a nonpartisan election. They don't have to declare what their party is.
That's a good way to say it. They don't have to declare.
Right.
I wouldn't say it's nonpartisan.
Everything's
because
partisan.
everything is partisan. The decisions that they're
my
going
guess-
to make are going to be partisan decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guess is they're probably both registered independents.
Well, I wonder why they keep moving down here. We don't want y'all down here. We want Republicans, conservatives. We don't want Democrat liberals. I just said that to name Castellano.
Yeah. That
We
was
might be looking for a new host on the show.
no, that was Stephen Phillips.
I saw this one thing is saying that when people move down here from New York and stuff, because a lot of these people are going to leave if like that Mandami guy wins. and
Yeah.
stuff.
In and out burgers out,
Absolutely.
man. They done
Yeah,
moved.
but like all these people are saying, like prominent Democrats and stuff that are saying that they're going to leave, and I think that they should have a law here that if you move from New York, California, and stuff, you have to wait 10 years to vote.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. What the heck is this going here? Joe Rogan. Did y'all see Joe Rogan urges Texas Democrat to run for president? Did y'all see that?
He's a Democrat? No.
Yeah, and Joe got, what's wrong with Joe Rogan? It's a conspiracy, man. We're out of here.
I don't know. I mean,
That's what he said. Call him a good person. He probably is a good person. He's just a terrible politician. Did you see that, Pat? Where
Who's he encouraging?
I don't even know as far as I got.
he's
James
from Texas.
Teleco. What is that?
Teleco.
Yeah, I guess it is.
And
The
he'd be
Democrat from
the
Austin.
he'd be the Democratic nominee for president.
That's what he says. Joe Rogan urges him to run. Says he's a good person.
Okay,
I'm putting my money on the guy from California. That's who I want to see run.
Gavin.
Newsom.
Yeah, Newsom.
Yeah.
Yep. Gavin Newsom.
Mm-hmm.
I think Joe's lost his mind. Bless his heart. I guess, there's good people in both sides. More on our side than they are.
Hey,
We've got all kinds of trouble over there.
Now repeat that, will you please, with me, like you mean it?
We got all kinds of, man. We did that show the other day, and this Blair guy, he got all upset talking about how they're looking for, what is it he said? I read this. They want to socialize. The reason Democrats are supporting Democrats, they want to socialize medicine
I'm not sure why you guys feel so good about cutting funding for universities and school when the smartest people in our society will now be forced to go to college in another country. Well, first of all, that's not true.
No, ain't true.
That's not true at all.
Mm-mm.
Harvard, for example, has a $50 billion endowment.
Mm-hmm.
Cotton 2 ain't
Send 'em
gonna
over
do
here.
nothing to them.
Yeah, and they have like 90% turn down rate of their applicants, so
Yeah.
Okay,
they're not in trouble.
He wants
I think
universal
they'll be
health
fine.
care, stronger unions, paid leave for new mothers, universal daycare so mom can go back to work sooner, and the list goes on. So we know how that universal health care works. That works really good, don't it?
Yeah, take a look at Obamacare.
Yeah, look at our
wait.
system. Our system's great too. Isn't it?
It's better than what
Yeah,
they
it's
got.
crazy. I saw a thing where this guy he posted a video, and in California, that if you have insurance, you pay more. Go look that up. It's the guy. They bill it differently. It's a law. They bill it differently. Like it was like emergency life saving. Whatever.
Pretty sure that's a federal thing. I'm pretty sure that's
thought
national.
they were talking about a state law, but if they billed it differently than if he had insurance, because the guy was like, okay, here's my bill with insurance, and then once they added the insurance, It was more.
It was more. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much the case. I mean, you can go to a doctor here and they'll ask for your insurance card. And if you don't have one, you say I'm uninsured, they'll charge you a different rate
Because
than they would have normally charged.
we have a kind of socialized medicine already in a lot of ways. I mean, we have so many laws and restrictions, and they can sue you for all this stuff, and you have all this malpractice insurance that, like, you're almost at a point where you might as well have it.
Yeah.
You might as well have single payer healthcare because it's already so expensive. You can't afford anything. It's the way it is. Health insurance that you pay is without a subsidy on. It's like $1,200 a month.
Yeah, it's asinine. I was paying when I first moved here. I was paying about $1,000.
People shape their whole like decisions in their careers now, not around like, okay, I can make this much money, or like I have heard from multiple people like I choose my job based on the healthcare and the benefits that they have there.
Yeah. I figured out that if you go to the doctor and just lay your shotgun on the table and $100 bill and say that's all I got,
he'd be all right.
Yeah, it works out pretty good so far. Yep, so far. So I'm not for that healthcare. You go to all these folks that's got it. They're waiting lines. The healthcare is
of course
terrible.
not. It's terrible. But I'm just saying, like, our system here is so broken. It's like we'd sit here and like, well, our system's so good. We're not like them Canadians. It's like dude, there's people like losing their houses because they have to have an ambulance ride. You know,
why is our system like it is?
I would say, and I would say a lot of it is probably the lawsuits.
Right.
Yeah. I would say just like the tort, I would say the
tort reform, insurance, the insurance regulations being written the way they are.
That's a good start.
Right.
Yeah. Plus, the doctors are doing more tests to protect themselves from being sued.
Right.
So in the past, you would have had a single test, and now you've got 3. So
yeah. Well, that's the thing, and I really believe it boils down to the insurance where you got to have for doctors, instead of just doing what they can do.
Right.
Of course, you go back to a lot of them went to Harvard. I guess they got Harvard. They got doctors in Harvard.
They got a couple.
Yeah. Yeah. We know how Harvard doctors are.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. And I think a lot of the doctors are actually taking down their plaques that said Harvard University. Now, putting back up Georgia.
That's real doubtful, Steve. Yeah. That's maybe wishful thinking.
They just scratch Georgia in there and get rid of that. So oh well, we got to get to a break, and I want to know when we come back from the break, how come you and Harry didn't report that Obama's going to jail?
I was gonna ask, did something big happen in the news this weekend after we got off the show?
I don't know. Oh well, we got to get to a break. All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's still hanging in with us out there as we're talking about, I got to take the Shady Bunch down. The Shady Bunch. Shady Bunch. There we go. The Shady Bunch. I reckon we have got declassified documents revealing overwhelming evidence showing that the then President Barack Obama, the then president, how about that?
Yeah.
Was and the national security team laid the groundwork for what will become the years long Trump-Russian collusion investigation.
Hoax.
He's going to jail, man. He's going to jail. Now we've got the new shiny thing. We went from
how is he going to jail, Stephen?
Russian collusion, man. They tried to put Trump in jail. Why can't they put him in jail?
Okay, back up. Now, didn't Trump just get the Supreme Court to rule that the president is immune from any prosecution?
Well, wait a minute now.
Official acts.
Right. This is not official acts, man.
Wait a minute. You said he was the president. Anything the president does when he's the president is an official act.
Don't think so.
No, I think you're wrong about that there, Harry.
Okay, Sherry, I got it.
Shut up, Pat.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
No, this would not be that. I mean,
of course it would be.
How do you figure?
Making
the president, what the Supreme Court in fact said was the president has wide-ranging immunity,
right,
for things he does while he's president.
That does not include making up lies about your political opponent who just won.
That's called a coup, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's called politics, Stephen.
That's called a coup, man.
Yeah,
especially when you get all the national intelligence. You got the FBI, the CIA, the ACLU, the GBI. What's the other one?
Everybody, CIA, FBI.
Yeah, NAACP.
What's the
NCAA.
difference? What's the difference between what's going on right now with the Vengeance tour as opposed to what Obama did? What's the difference?
What do you mean the Vengeance tour?
Oh, well, half of the people are getting fired because they were on the wrong side of a political discussion.
That's not right at all. They're fine. I mean, you're talking about
How
like
is that any
Comey's
different than
daughter.
any
Yeah,
other
how about
case?
Comey's daughter?
She's terrible.
Well, wait a minute. Terrible is relative. What do you mean?
She was
she's
a
terrible?
relative of someone who's terrible.
No, she did a terrible job on that. They're saying that everything that she done was just.
So she was a bad prosecutor.
That's why she got fired.
She got fired for being a bad prosecutor.
Right.
Yeah. The daughter of the person who I hate the most. That's a good excuse.
Well, he's terrible too. Do you not think?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he did a terrible job as the FBI guy.
Okay, then. And his daughter's, I think she's a DEI hire just because.
So because people do terrible jobs,
they get fired.
We don't fire people in this country. I know a lot
of
of people who do a terrible job. I
So,
know a lot of
I think
people
you're
who.
talking to one of them right now.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Honestly, okay, so you're a lawyer. What do you think about this? Barack Obama breaking in and all the stuff that's going on with that.
I mean, sure, that the Supreme Court did say that there is wide sweeping immunity for a president's official acts, but I don't think this is an official act. I mean, this is a step beyond what this country has ever seen. I mean, there was Watergate that reeked of negativity, and that was supposed to be the biggest thing. I think this is 10 times worse than Watergate. Watergate, the president tried to hide something after the fact. This one, the president actually was the one who did it. This was his idea. He's the one that said, hey, let's make up something to make this narrative work. That's
Allegedly.
Completely different.
Allegedly.
According to Tulsi Gabbard, there's nothing alleged about it. It is fact.
I'm trying to help my lawyer, man.
I appreciate you caring about me, but I'm going to withhold that word allegedly here because it looks to me like it was a fact.
That's what it looks to me like. And then, Pat, how can you defend this, honestly?
I'm not defending anything. I just don't think he's going to get charged. I think you way over the top on believing that the president, a former president, is going to be put in jail for some political stunt that he pulled.
I know everybody's mad at Trump right now because he did that AI video where they actually arrested Obama. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
that is hilarious. You got to love the president. He's funny. Yeah. So what do you think?
That was a political stunt, according to Pat Malone. That's what that
political stunt.
So what do you think, Packy? I mean, you got AI.
I agree with Pat. Well, I have AI. Okay. I agree with Pat. Here's my question to you, Stevie. Can you name one Democrat that has been, of all the things that's gone on, that has been actually charged and put in jail? Name one.
You're right. And that's one of the reasons that everybody's upset about the Epstein list and all that that's going on, because all the elites keep getting set free.
Gets me.
Wait a minute. It's not a Democrat who's not releasing the papers.
What?
It's our current president who's not fulfilling his campaign obligation or his campaign promise to release all the information.
A lot of judges hold the court documents. Those are sealed. The courts have to release those.
Yeah, if we're talking about Epstein now, I mean, the motion's been filed. The court has to decide whether or not to release the files now.
They're grand jury documents, right? They're not.
Yeah, they're grand jury
transcripts from closed trials, right? Is that how that works?
I think. I mean,
that's a watch my right hand while my left hand picks your pocket. That's just to change the direction of the conversation. I did do this.
Speaking of changing the direction of the conversation, let's get back to the idea that Barack Obama, whether he winds up in jail, I don't know. So Tulsi Gabbard referred it to the DOJ. That means it's in the hands of Pam Boddy and Kash Patel. A lot of people are good. I was going to say, well, there, Packy, you just pretty much surmised it.
So Pat's right. I mean, nothing's going to happen. And there is if you could argue that was an official act, which they
will argue that that's an official act. Then it would be great if we had a really strong prosecutor to say it's not.
Well, we might have, because they fired that Comey girl.
Yeah, maybe.
We just don't want to see you get hurt, Stephen. I mean, we just don't want to see you get your hopes up.
Well,
we care about you. Yeah. That's what it is.
Man. I need a safe space.
Nothing's going to happen to Barack Obama.
I need a safe space. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess he's got his hands full anyway with Michael. So, yeah, I guess he just gonna maybe leave him out of jail. He might
So-
be able to go to jail, get away from
So
him.
predictable, Stephen. So predictable.
Yeah, you're gonna put me in jail.
We weren't going to get
Jail.
off the Obama conversation without a reference to Michael. Yeah.
Oh, poor old Michael, bless his
But
heart.
then it gets me about it is like the people saying you could never arrest Barack Obama. Just think of the civil unrest that would occur. Like they never said that when it was going.
So we
Yeah.
make judgments on right and wrong based on civil unrest.
Yeah, that's what people say.
I
yeah.
know a lot of folks that went to jail just because it was politically right for them to go to jail, you know, and then all the people protesting and rioting and burning down shoe stores and stuff like that. But okay, if the shoe was on the other foot, what if? I mean, that Russian collusion thing they did with Trump, man, they run him and his whole family through the ringer.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, run him through the ringer. So, I say what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Do you not think?
Has he gone to jail?
I hope so.
No, Trump?
No, Trump ain't going to jail. He didn't do anything wrong.
He did go to jail.
Yeah, he absolutely did
Pat.
go
They
to
took
jail.
him in there and took a mugshot of him, and they bailed him out and blah blah blah.
And
Like,
what was
going to jail?
that was not a federal charge. That was a state charge.
Oh, okay, that matters.
Yeah, it does.
Well, how? How does that matter? I mean,
I thought federal was worse than state.
Federal crime is worse than state.
Yeah,
Yeah.
federal crime. It has.
So
a
would this
different
be
threshold.
federal? This is a coup. Is it
This
not
is
a coup?
this is a coup. I mean, this
Yeah.
is a big deal.
So that's hanging. We ain't even got to worry about prison. That's ain't it like? Don't you hang people for that?
Yeah.
They used to.
They don't anymore. I miss the good old days, man. I miss the good old days. So what do you think's gonna happen, Pat? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I've said that. So mark my words. It'll be the JFK papers. It'll be the Epstein flight logs, the list. It's the same thing.
I'd love to disagree with you, Pat, but I don't think I can, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're pragmatic about these things.
For a split second, I thought you were going to say that's what happens when you're pregnant about these things, and I just wasn't going to go with you.
Pat
on that
is proof that men can get pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just, I would like to see this justice be served. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see justice be served at least once. I mean, like,
What does that look like, Steve?
No, hang on. Let me go back to this for a second. You said this is just like the JFK papers. It's not. Like, this is actual proof of something that we've known this for, going on 9 years now. And everybody's like, oh, it's a conspiracy. They could never do it. No, they used the FISA court, used a false document that they knew was false. And used that as proof to get a warrant to what? Wiretap. Oh, I'm wiretapping. I'm being wiretapped. Oh, you're crazy. And everybody's laughing at them. This is not like the JFK papers. This actually is saying,
and Trump,
here it is. They did that. Here's
Trump was
proof
telling
that they
everybody.
did.
Yeah.
It's not a conspiracy. This is conspiracy number 505 million that have been
is true.
It is true.
Validated.
Well, it's
Been
just
validated. And so it's not like JFK papers, but it is proof that there is a section of the government. Now, these people like James Comey and Tapper and all these people, or what's his name?
Clapper.
Clapper.
Right? The clapper.
They are above the law.
They are above the law.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever.
But
serve anything.
Trump even come out with the Biden Hunter Biden laptops, started talking about that, and everybody made fun of him on that. Do you remember
That's
that?
true.
Even during the debate, I mean, he brought it up, and everybody's, oh, it's fake, 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 and we're finding out why it's fake now because Obama and his administration was behind all
They
that.
deemed it so.
Yeah, so it was fake. I think this is a big deal. I'll be honest with you.
It is a massive deal, but nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I disagree with you, Pat, in that it is like just all the rest of them. But I do agree with you that
Nothing's going to happen.
My point was that nothing's going to happen. That
Yeah.
nothing's happened with the JFK papers. Nothing's happened with Epstein or will happen.
Well, the JFK papers aren't like there's still redacted stuff in there. Like it's like, and the
Right.
shooter was redacted. You know, like there's so much.
So the
stuff
conspiracy lives on as long as
Conspiracy
there's
lives
something
on.
redacted
There's
in
still
there.
tons of stuff that's redacted in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh well, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. But if nothing happens on this, it's really gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt everybody. I mean,
Stephen,
what?
this is like a 15-minute attention span story.
You think it's
It's
gonna go
going to
away?
go away. It's
Hmm.
not going to hurt anybody.
It'll hurt me, Pat.
Why is it?
Yeah.
But why
I'm
is?
over it,
Hang
yeah.
on, Pat. Why is it a 15-minute? The fact that the sitting president of the United States spied and used false documents and fabricated a crime
flat
for the
out
incoming
made it up.
administration that caused a 3-4 year investigation.
How much did that cost?
And it cost taxpayer money. It cost Trump to spend his
Lots.
own money. It caused the sitting Attorney General Jeff Sessions to resign and recuse himself. I mean, how is that? But you're right. It is a 30-minute story. But why? Why is that a 30-minute story?
Yeah,
Because that's the great American way.
No, that's because the media is liberal media.
When that's going down, the media is going down. I mean, they're defunding the media as hard as they can go.
Steven,
It's a
you've
thir-
been
and it may be a
saying,
30-minute story
you've
for
been saying the
that you
media
listen
is going down for the last 5 years, but you're also saying the media is driving this. It can't drive something and go down.
I didn't say
Okay.
that. I said they're going down. I think the media, the elites, and all the universities and all the left wing people that they had their outlets for all the bull coming out of Washington D.C. on the left side. I really believe that nobody watches other than you, and Harry Vaughn is the only one I know that keeps up with CNN. I don't even pay no attention to CNN or anything like that.
He watches Axios too. He gets the full
Okay.
realm of, and MSNBC. He gets all the perspectives.
You know, I read CNN this weekend just to see what their take on the Tulsi Gabbard thing would be. I had to scroll all the way down to the bottom before the very first story appeared.
And
You know, it's just getting buried.
Yeah. And it said, there's something going on with Barack Obama, but I think him and Michael are getting back together.
Oh yeah, no, it was a total spin.
I mean,
too.
that's the thing, though. Like, if this right here is such a like a 30-minute story, well, then why was the Russian hoax? Why was that a 5-year, 6-year story?
Yeah. Hit the camera button. I'm not on here anymore. Hit the camera button. We got to get to a break, folks. Let's get to a quick break, and then we can get back and talk about some more stuff going on in the world. I reckon the Washington Redskins, they coming back now.
Something, maybe.
I think so.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's get to a quick break. All righty, we're back with you. I look like we're going to get the Commanders are going back to the Redskins way it's looking. I don't know. Yeah, the Redskins.
The Indians might be too.
The Indians?
Yeah, Cleveland.
What are they named?
What are they? The
Guardians.
Guardians, yeah.
Oh, the Guardians? Well, there you go.
So you think it's the proper role of the President of the United States to tell the NFL what they should and should not do?
Well, somebody's got to do it. They ain't making no good decisions. You not think? I'll be honest with you, Pat.
Are there people protesting the fact that they're called the Commanders?
You know, here's the thing, man. Okay. Here's the thing. You know, people don't protest that's on the conservative side. They just, they vote.
Okay, so you're reading their minds to know what they're thinking,
So
even
let me
though they
ask you
don't
something.
physically
Let me ask you
oppose
something.
anything.
Yo, you know what?
Hey,
You not think it's crazy that they
No,
name-
you're right, Stephen. I just realized that because this is what you do.
What do I do?
You complain about things, but you do nothing about it.
Oh,
So you're a good conservative.
okay. So how do you say I do nothing about it?
Well, you talk about it.
Right.
What else do you do?
Well, I
I
sometimes
mean, you got this campaign to abolish cities.
right.
How's that coming?
Well, I ain't got started good yet, but
Oh.
I have got out and done my part. I do believe, Pat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
where? How?
Well, it's like let's go way back to the Blue Ridge Mountain EMC. Can you run for the board of the directors of Blue Ridge Mountain EMC now?
No.
What?
No.
You can't?
I'm not in their service area.
Does not live here.
But if you live here, anybody can run for the board of
Yeah.
directors.
Yeah.
That was like impossible before. You remember all that going on?
Why was it impossible?
Because it was a self-appointed, what is it called? Self-appointed,
Self-appointed board.
yeah, the board members had to appoint who run.
Mm.
Yeah, unless you went and you got like 500 signatures. Do you remember?
Yeah. So it wasn't
remember all
wasn't a closed deal. There was a way you could get on the
It's around
ballot.
impossible. But it's easy now, is it not? I mean, if you want to run, it's like anything else. You put your name, rank, and serial number, and you're actually on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have done some stuff. I actually run for a commissioner at one time. I got beat bad too, by the way.
Well,
yeah,
okay.
I got beat bad too.
Everyone- For every
Yeah.
winner, there must be one loser.
Yeah, there must be one loser, but anyway, we did the best we could. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got so I have got out and done my part. I believe you actually run for the board of directors for Blue Ridge Mountain EMC.
I did. I got beat worse than you did.
And here we are on the radio.
And you know what? Stupid thing. I tried it again and got beat even worse the second time.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think I'm going to try it again, too. I don't know. I've been debating.
Are you?
Yeah, I think I am.
Hey, could we have an exclusive when you're ready?
I know one
I
thing.
would.
I'm gonna
I
do.
would
You're
invite you to
not-
come on our show
Yeah.
and announce your candidacy for something.
You're not going to be my political guy this time.
No, I was gonna tell you, don't ask for my endorsement.
Yeah,
Okay?
just
Won't
stay
help.
just stay in the basement. Yeah, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. You got this. Yeah. So yeah, don't sit there and tell me I ain't never done nothing, son. I'll get out there and tell it like it is, and there ain't nobody yet that can tell me why we need a city. And
I think
now here's one of the things you got to think. Okay, now we got the city of Young Harris fighting the city of Hiawassee for the liquor money. That's gonna go over good. Yeah, that's gonna go over good.
I don't think the two cities realize that they're fighting each other.
Oh yeah, they do.
I mean,
too.
I think Young Harris is looking for economic development, just like Hiawassee is, and
They're
let
looking
the
for
chips fall
Hiawassee's
where they may.
Yeah, they're looking for Hiawassee's, and they ain't nothing in Young Harris. What the heck, man? There's a college over here. That's it. I mean, and the Wing House. Love the Wing House.
Wing House is great.
Yeah, I love the
We've
Wing
come a
House.
long way in 100 years, haven't we?
Yeah.
Used to be the counties would fight the people, the moonshiners, for their liquor money. Now the counties and cities are fighting each other for their liquor money.
Welcome to history in its making.
Oh man, don't you know? That's right. So, yep. Here we go. But and we got an off-duty officer shot during attempted robbery involving a illegal immigrant. DHS. The what is this?
The one in New York?
Yeah, the CB. What is that?
CBP.
CBP. My phone keeps going off here, or whatever it is. What is CBP? That is
Customs and Border Patrol.
Yeah, was shot and killed. Was he actually killed?
I don't know if he was killed, but he was shot in the face.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, that's not good in any way. I mean, you've got your attacks of violence are up 830% now.
Mhm.
And
who's-
But he was off duty, right?
he was off duty.
So that
I'm not advocating that this is right in any way, but
Right.
how is he different than any regular citizen that gets shot? He wasn't on duty. He was just a private citizen, right?
Right. Yeah. So it don't matter. It don't matter.
I'm not saying it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you do. You are too. You're saying, well, he's off duty. I don't think anybody gets shot regardless. But, when you come down to that, I guess, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Well, he didn't have ice or CBD tattooed on his forehead.
CBD. Yeah.
Or whatever.
THC.
THC. He didn't smoke marijuana before going on duty or something.
Well, maybe he should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. And Fetterman, he's pushing cash payment bill with the GOP. Everybody getting where got people not taking cash. I've never heard of this. Are they not? There's actually places out there that you can't pay in cash.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
varsity. Go to the varsity.
You can't pay in cash.
Nope.
Yeah.
Are they stupid?
Well, they have darn good burgers and frosted oranges, but
Well, if you ain't got no cash, there's people like us that ain't got no credit and can't get no credit cards, so we can't eat there.
you ain't getting no FO.
They apparently don't need your business, huh?
I got cash.
They're doing just fine without you.
That kind of worries you, though. You think about all this, cashless society, and then if the government gets mad at you or something like that, then they can freeze everything you own.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you try to
They can
flee,
do
drive
that
away, they'll
now.
turn your electric car off.
They turn your car
Yeah.
off. Yeah, but it's
Yeah, they can do all that now. They
do
can
that.
seize
They
all
can.
your assets
They
now.
cannot, brother. I
Well,
guarantee
Steven, that
you,
$37 hiding under your pillow, there, that's only going to take you so far.
my car turns off on its own. It just, it just quits right in the middle of the road. It's government conspiracy. They're like, no, they don't have computers on 85 Crown Victoria. So yeah, that's kind of scary though. But everybody going to the cashless society. My daddy always told me there's two things that's untraceable: cash and buckshot.
Yep.
That's the thing. See, that's from a lawyer. I like his lawyerness.
Yep. Yep.
You're supposed to say I concur. or
Well,
something like
I
that.
concur.
But even cash is highly traceable, though. It's got serial numbers.
Got
on
serial
every
numbers.
single one of them.
But they don't know who it come from. It's not like it's registered to me or something like a gun.
True, but if you were to
Your
steal
guns are
something-
registered.
I don't have no guns.
Yeah, exactly. What gun?
I don't got no guns. I'm against them. I hate guns.
I
Yeah,
can
I'm
tell that
against 'em.
about you.
Yeah, I don't got guns. I don't got no cash. And I ain't got no buckshot.
Hey, I just found out a reason for cities.
What?
Alcohol sales.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. I think like 20 people voted to that end up here at the city of Hiawassee.
Yeah.
It wasn't many, very few. So, and we got 3. Man, we got a lot of drunks in Hiawassee. 3 big, yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Let's give something away, Pat. Yo, grouchy old
Okay.
man, you need to. Are you drinking this morning? You don't act like you're
No, I'm
drinking.
ready to give something away.
He said no, so he's not drinking.
That's why
the
he's so
problem.
grumpy. Ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have I told you about knocking off your bourbon at 8 in the morning?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
All right. Hey, RJ's Fine Cigars. We love that place over there in Blairsville. No doubt they bring you the next part of the show. So if you want to go hang out in a cool place, they got smoking jackets. They got all kinds of benefits going on with that. What we giving away, Packy?
See, well, today is RJ's, isn't it?
Yes, it
Let's
is.
do that. Let's give away a $15 gift certificate. You have to win this if you haven't won anything in 30 days. You got to wait 30 days to win this. And, of course,
Right.
you got to like great cigars. They have their private label cigars, too. Your favorite, Steven, the one you liked was that Habano stub.
I'm going to tell you what's
Habano.
amazing to me, though, that everybody has won this so far has been women. Man, I love this part of the country.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Our women down here smoke cigars,
That's
chew
right.
tobacco. Man, it's America. America's
America.
still alive in North Georgia.
Remember when the Georgia Mountain Fair was sponsored by Red Man Chewing Tobacco?
Oh, man.
Remember that?
I mean, do you remember this? They used to, and honestly, Packy's wife won it all the time with that tobacco spit.
Tobacco spit.
Well, no,
that
that
was
was at
the
the Sorghum Festival.
yeah.
That was one of my great memories from childhood, was watching that tobacco spitting contest at the
Yeah.
Georgia Mountain Fair. That was so much fun.
Yeah, Lord, yeah. And then Harry Bond, he loved that grease pole. He's over there doing that pole climbing thing with the grease pole. He went plumb top.
Is that what he's doing with
All right,
it?
what's the question?
In honor of the Home and Garden Show this weekend, we've got Home and Garden trivia. So the question is, what is the term for the method of growing plants in a water-based solution without soil?
Packy should know that right off the bat.
Do they have to have the word tattooed on their forehead like that other guy?
We're going to get to a break.
And there's 2 correct answers for this, by the way.
We'll catch you on the other side. All righty, we got somebody on, Pat. I heard the phone ring. You not answer it?
Oh, you got to pick it up. I got you. Nope, no callers yet.
Hydroponics. What, Pat?
There we
There's
go.
a ringer.
We got her now. We're just going to sit here and do that. Hey, you went to that Buffett concert.
Yeah.
Y'all raised all that money and all that stuff. It's pretty full.
It was good. Yeah, it was a good crowd. Good crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a couple of empty seats back in the corners, but that was about it.
Wow.
Yeah, they played a lot of good songs too. They played a lot of like a lot of B songs, a lot of deep tracks.
Yeah, they said they give like $1,500 they raised for the Paris Business Center.
I'm not sure how much they raised,
Yeah.
but they probably raised a good amount. I
Hey,
got a
John
couple
Nutt's on the
songs.
phone.
Hey, John, man, we missed you. Where you been?
I'm out here running concrete this morning.
I love it, man. Just drop off in my house here in a little while if you don't care.
I think I turned the wrong way. I'm sorry.
Hey, tell me something. Is Barack Obama going to jail or not going to jail?
I would like to see him go to jail, yes, but I don't know the true answer.
Yeah.
I think you're right, John.
Yeah. Well, how about this? What is it? How do you grow marijuana without dirt?
Pat wants to know.
Hydroponics.
You're correct.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
know that? How do you know that, John?
I know how to grow things without dirt.
What kind of things,
Tomatoes,
John?
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Oh,
tomatoes.
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 Yes,
tomatoes.
sir. Tomatoes.
The
Yes.
nightshade vegetable.
All right. Well, you're a winner, man. You get to go over and hang out with a smoking jacket and all that cool
I want a
stuff.
smoking jacket. Those are cool.
All right.
Yeah, you're good to go. Everything going good in your world?
Yes, sir. Awesome. Going on vacation next weekend over to Lake Hartwell.
Oh,
So
Nice.
gonna see some waterfalls and stuff.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. You know, if that guy over at Murphy found all that dynamite, hadn't reported it, we'd had something to go fishing with. Yeah, you know how these Yankees are. Oh, it's a stick of dynamite. We need to call 911. Call a redneck. That's what you want to do. Call a redneck.
Well, they did. They called him and they covered it in diesel fuel.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
That's what a redneck would have done. They came to the same conclusion. as the
Smoking a
redneck
cigarette
would have.
while he did it.
All right, John. Be good, bud.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right. We got any more breaking news we need to break? Or is that about it? We got
I don't know that we got any more breaking news.
Obama going to jail. We got Fetterman making cash available. He's actually turning into a Democrat, ain't he?
Who, Fetterman?
turned into a Republican.
Fetterman is a
He's a
Democrat.
moderate. He's a
Yeah,
moderate.
He's coming in there. Tulsi Gabbard, she's putting him in jail. Let's see, off-duty cop gets shot.
Lindsey Graham's getting primaried.
We got that Mueller's daughter, whatever his name is, fired. I think we got everything covered for today. Yeah, pretty much. Till tomorrow, there'll be more breaking.
I mean, this Fetterman thing, though. I mean, Fetterman just, if you don't know what we're talking about, like more and more places are going cashless and forcing you to do that. And he wants to make it illegal to refuse legal tender.
I mean, yeah, I agree. It's legal tender. It is.
I mean, how can it be legal tender if people won't accept it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I'll protest the varsity.
I'll take cash. Yeah, I'll take cash.
Yeah, I'll take cash.
But you got to have a credit card or something like that, right? How does you pay?
Got to pay.
Yeah, I'll take the cash. Bring me the cash. That's crazy. We're like that. So anyway, who you got on tomorrow, Pat? Anybody good?
Tomorrow we got the sheriff's lieutenant from Clay County, Bruce Moore, talking about what's going on in their screening process for new deputies.
Hey, I'd like to put out there that the person's running for the city council or whatever it is over at Hayesville.
Hayesville.
Yeah, we'd like to invite them to our show. We'd like to invite them to our show. You got to open in. Give us a call, 706-379-9770.
Let's see how nonpartisan you really
Let's see. If you're going to run the government over in Hayesville, you got to come on the morning dish. You got to go through the gauntlet, right?
That's right.
We're going to ask the questions everybody wants to know.
Riveting questions.
Except for that one
Because
guy.
if it was us, they well, who'd you vote for last?
No,
we would say Trump. If they say, well, we would reveal who would.
I want to ask that one guy. Is any such thing as a mob? That's what I want to know. Hey, we'll talk to y'all in the morning.